What's up guys, it's me Alvin and you're watching the channel Chess Piece. Today we'll be going to analyze the game between Valdmir Stopkin and Igor Smirnov. In this game, Valdmir Stopkin is white and Igor Smirnov is black, and the game goes in this way. Knight f3, knight f6, g3, d5, bishop g2, e6, castles, bishop e6, d3, c5. Here the white is trying to play the king's Indian attack, and let's see how the black will respond to it. Knight bd2, knight c6, e4 and b6, rook e1, trying to protect the e3 pawn. Bishop b7. Black uses a principle of flexibility and he has all of his pieces developed. e5. There is a rule in the king's Indian attack that you must play move e5 only if the black castles towards the king side, because the move e5 does not allow the black pieces to come towards the king side and help to protect his king. So the black has not already castled. Now black can think for a while. After a few moves, he can even castle towards the queen side. So black plays bishop d7, knight df1, g5, preventing the bishop on c1 to go to the f4 square, h3, h5, knight h2, rook g8, protecting the g5 pawn, g4, h5 captures g4, knight captures g4, knight c7, queen c7, putting the pressure on the e5 pawn, c3, and castles on the queen side. Now you can see that black has a complete solid position where the white is not attacking a bit, but in white's case all the pieces can go towards the white's king side and it is like open. White plays a3, once again a pawn move, and pawn moves are good only if it attacks, but here you can see the pawn moves are not attacking. f5, attacking the g4 bishop, e5 captures f6, knight captures f6, rook captures e6. Now rook captures the e6 pawn, which was not being protected by any of the pieces, and it is also in the territory of the black, and which can be and which can be neutralized easily. Knight captures g4, h3 captures g4, queen d6 trying to capture or attack the e6 rook and neutralize it, queen e2 protecting the e6 rook, rook d8 trying to neutralize the rook, knight h2. It's a bad move because it's a move backward. Instead of that, he could have moved his pieces a bit forward, or he could have even taken the g5 piece, which good for him. In the game, black plays bishop d6, rook e6 captures e8, rook g8 captures e8, and queen d1. Now you can see the bishops are targeting towards the king, and the rook is on an open file. This is much weaker, and this knight can go to e5, this knight can go to e5 and then jump here or attack the pawn, and it would be really better for white here. In the game, white plays h8, controlling the h square and trying to attack the knight on h2. Once again, white takes back his knight to f1, protecting the f2 square. Instead of taking back to knight f1, he could even have played a move knight f3. But in the game, he plays knight f1. It's really a bad move because it's a move back. Knight e5, trying to bring the knight, put your knight on the king's territory, and also attacking his g4 pawn, g4 pawn. Bishop captures g5, knight captures g4 and f4, protecting the bishop. And you can see that because of this move, the whole diagonal is being closed. So black here plays the move knight h6. Even though is a move back, he is trying to neutralize the bishop g5, which is on the black's territory. Queen f3, knight f7, rook e1, king b8. This move, king b8, is important because if white do other move, like we think he plays d4, breaking the center, then white could simply play bishop h3, pinning the king. And it also would no matter after rook captures h3. Yes, it would not be so good, but if the rook is moved to g8, then this move is really bad for white. And he knows that he may have to move the rook towards the other files. He prepares it for that, and he plays the move rook b8. In the game, white plays rook e2, queen f5, a development, knight f3 attacking the queen, queen g6, queen g5, knight captures g5. Now the f4 pawn captures the g5, and now you can see what the black has done. Complete control over these squares, even though the white bishop is there, and this. So you can see the pawns here are really deadly for white. So black plays bishop c8, improving the development and attacking the queen, and only way for the queen to go is through this square or to this square. If it goes to the a4 square, then you can see that it's completely winning for white, winning for black after the moves like this and this. It would be easy for white to attack the king, and not only attack the king but so as soon as this move, bishop can also capture the g3 knight, and this way, yes, it's completely winning for white here, completely winning for black here. But in the game, they played queen f3 and black responds with g5, and you can see how solid the black's position is, attacking the king. Rook controls a complete open files. He has a bishop pair against the bishop and a knight pair. Black's king is safe, but white's king is open, and in this game, white resigns. Okay, if I think you would have gained some value by analyzing this game, analyzing it deeper and trying to understand why they did a certain move, would really help you to improve your middle games. Okay, thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, press the thumbs up, and for more content, subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you. See you later.